Hey guys, I just wanted to jump on and have a quick chat about a couple of things that have been on my mind, especially this morning with people, I guess, reaching out about fitness and mental health. Um, we all know that mental health is such an important part of our lives. If we're not in the best frame of mind, it affects us. It affects us day to day. It affects our ability to be mums, to be partners, to be parents. Um, so when we talk about or look at and think about fitness and mental health, a lot of people don't really prioritize fitness as something that associates with mental health, or people look at fitness like it's a fad type of thing. Like they don't want to go into the gym, they don't want to work out, like they can't think of anything worse than running or doing exercise, which is fine, which is completely fine. Everybody is entitled to their opinion and their likes and dislikes. The thing is that undoubtedly fitness is a massive component of health, of being healthy, of our mental health. And when you choose to prioritize and make time to go to the gym or to go for a walk or a run or play netball or whatever it is that is what you do enjoy about fitness, we then see an improvement in our mental health, in our ability to parent. Taking the time for yourself is so important. It doesn't have to be fitness, I guess. Like, I advocate for fitness because I know that not only now in my life and in anybody's life who's on a fitness journey or doing exercise, it benefits us for the rest of our lives. I don't want to be walking with a walking frame. I mean, like people always throw that idea out there, but you don't know if you're going to get hit by a bus tomorrow. You're right. But if I did get hit by a bus tomorrow, I'm in a physical shape that it is going to benefit my recovery better than somebody who doesn't look after themselves. I don't look at the fact that I could die tomorrow. I look at the fact that I'm healthy and looking after myself now and today, and in the future, fingers crossed, I make it to whatever age is that I make it to, that I am of physical capability to walk without a walking frame and to be pain free and to not break my hip when I fall over. Like, this stuff starts now. You can't expect when you get to 50, 60, 70, 80 years old to be like, shit, like now I need to start. If that foundation is already there and you've been working on it for your entire life, you're going to be in a better place at that age. It benefits us for the rest of our lives. You don't have to go to the gym. You don't have to squat 100 kilos. Like, my fitness journey and my goals and what I'm doing benefits me and my mental health because I'm a unique individual. Whatever it is that you want to do it. Make time for it. Prioritize it. Don't use the excuse, I don't have time. Everybody has time for the things that they want to do, especially the women that are listening to this. You cannot be the best version of yourself without taking the time to care for yourself. It is such a hard lesson to learn when we become mothers that we forget about us and prioritizing us and our needs, and somewhere along the line we get so caught up in the rush of being a mum and caring for our children that we stop caring for ourselves. And when that happens, it's a slippery slope between mental health, body image issues, um, the doubt and the feeling of, that you're not caring for yourself, and then you just can't parent and be the best version of yourself. I know this is my experience. This is how I've experienced my journey into motherhood and where I was at with my own mental state when I started became a mum. I didn't prioritize my own health. I didn't look after myself. I didn't do the things that I wanted to do that in turn resulted in me caring for myself and filling up what I like to call our teapots. When we fill up our teapot with all the things that we like to do, whether it's fitness, whether it's meditation, whether it's reading, whether it's watching a movie, whether it's gaming. There are so many things that people enjoy doing, and when we don't have all of these bits and pieces and these components, we fall off of our own self-worth. Like, when you don't prioritize yourself, what type of idea is that on your importance within your own world and your own life? We need to prioritize ourselves. We need to make the time to do the things that care for us. Fitness, in my opinion, is one of those things. When you're physically fit, your capabilities to look after our children and to live healthy and to set good examples, it's important. Undeniably, it's important. You also taking the time to be like, you know what, it is important to me. I'm gonna go for a walk and clear my mind and have half an hour to myself. You're obviously moving, getting your body moving, exercising, but it's that time that you have to yourself to be like, you know what, I am important and this is important to me and I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it today, and it doesn't have to be every day. When I first started going to the gym, I wasn't going to the gym every day. It was a journey that I got to this stage where we've got this platform to work from, and I can go as many times as I want a week or as little as I want a week. I just had 2 days rest. I got up and I smashed some strength training today and had a look at where I'm at with my strength capabilities to work towards, doing different stuff. But I didn't start out going 5 days a week. It's unachievable. But I started with something, and I started with consistency, and I got to this point. Whether it's 1 day or 2 days or 3 days, whatever it looks like for you to fit in something, it's going to make a difference to so many components of your life. And I just hope that people kind of reconsider the idea of what this gym, I don't know, Fitspo, whatever it is that people are kind of either on board with or not on board with. I'm not pushing unachievable standards to people. Like, I've got 3 kids. I worked hard to get to where I am today, and anybody can do it. I can help people meet whatever goals they're interested in doing, but it's just about starting. Just start with something. My favorite saying is, something is always better than nothing. Do 20 squats. That's 20 squats more than you haven't done. If it's at home, if it's on a walk, if it's at the beach, do it. Don't feel silly. Just do it, because that 20 squats is better than no squats. And then the next day you'll be like, you know what, I did 20 squats. It wasn't that bad. I'm going to do another 20 squats. And then that consistency, all of a sudden you've done 20 squats a day for 5 days in your lounge room, and it's like, okay, so what's the next step? When you become okay with fitness and being like, you know what, I don't have to meet the social media standards. You don't have to be a fitness model to be fit. Whatever it looks like in your life is your goal that you should work towards, and you have to start somewhere. You have to start with 20 squats or 20 knee push-ups or 20 star jumps or whatever it looks like for you to just move your body, and then you build from there. It doesn't have to be hours and hours and hours. It can be 10 minutes. Like I said, that 10 minutes more is better than no minutes. So I'm going to get on to planning the idea and my topics and what I want to talk about regarding mental health and, motherhood, and how you can work in training and changing the mindset behind the cringy idea of being Fitspo and fitness and gyms, and getting people open to the idea of what fitness is and why it's important to them, why they want to incorporate it into their life, and what it looks like for you, for your goals. And doing things that you enjoy doing and making time for it, and seeing the difference in your own self-worth and parenting and ability to cope with all the negative ups and downs of life. So yeah, watch this space, and I will definitely be back soon with something hopefully interesting for you guys.